Hello everyone, welcome back to Some Answers. Real fast, am I a millionaire?
Yes.
I'm a millionaire, there it is. Boom.
Yeah.
Okay, so quick story is my first job in Asia was I was security. I was a bodyguard for models, and that was my job. Kind of weird, but my job was to protect the Russian models in Shenzhen. I won't say the country, of course we all know it because the last video was shut down, so I can't say too much, I guess. Anyways, though, so that was my first job. That's my introduction to the Asian culture. I did business up North Asia, but my business was protection. And I did that for a little bit, and then I got introduced to family members, rich family members. And then because of their connections, I ended up building business. But when I was younger, I was much stronger, much bigger, but extremely aggressive. Like, I mean, I promise you, you would be, I don't care how big or small you were, you would be timid. So these family members, rich people, they would hire people like us. Like there are people like us, and I would go with them. That's how I got so much connections in Hong Kong. That's why all I know is North Asia. So for 10 years of business, I only know North Asia. I'm only in the Philippines now. So when I was younger, my business was North Asia. And so if we would go to a family gathering or a festival or, like go to Disneyland, they would bring me to protect the family. They would pay me. They would, everything is free of charge. And so that was my first job when I was real young. That's why a lot of my teeth is broken. A lot of people don't know that really. That's also a reason why my hand is broken. I can't really close it. I don't know if you can see it though. I'm all scarred up. Yeah, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm all scarred up. So that was my first career in Asia. And anyways though, they took care of me, and obviously, due to the YouTube thing, I can't say any names because if I say any names, they're going to take this down. So, that was my actual. That's wild, isn't it? That was my first career in Asia. I was a bodyguard, like almost like Secret Service, almost, but not really. Because it's true, I was military, I was infantry, so I really did the work. And so these people, they really enjoyed that. And there was business like nightclubs I would get involved with up North Asia, like deep north. And I mean, stuff would pop off. I mean, I'm telling you, man, people get hit with a bottle, people get stabbed. Get it? There's no guns in up North Asia. I'm not gonna say the name, but yeah, I mean, that's why I have these scars. But I never left though. I was, I ended up being respected by the locals, by the some of the pimps, the rocket. Like, these are serious people, But it got to a point where I got too much involved. I mean, I don't know how to explain that much, you know, but I did my thing and I survived, and I was taught a lot. I mean, I was educated on the underworld of North Asia, on how money flows and the black market of money in both in Hong Kong and Macau. I mean, it was unbelievable on how this works. I've been there to see people get kidnapped. I mean, it's wild, So I mean, I even thought about writing a book about this, but I mean. Obviously, if you can see my other post, if I say one name, they remove the post. These are serious names, and I wish I can share the information, but I'm guessing I'm not allowed to, because even when I've tried to do other things, they block me. So there's obviously real big power going on, and for me, I'm just a pawn. I'm nothing. I'm a nobody, but I'm a nobody with real names in my mind, goodness sake, man. And so there it is. Isn't that wild though? My first career was security, first for the models, and after that was for the rich families. And after that, the rich gave me the business. And it sounds unbelievable, but they even contacted her to ensure. It's wild. I could even give a picture at the end of this video. So, like I said, if you are a loser back home, you're a loser here. I'm thankful that when I was real young in my 20s, I put it down. That's wild. All right, guys.